Welcome back to Solargene. We're going to be going back into Von Cream Puff Industries. I'm really excited about us getting to the moon relatively late, quickish, and it don't matter. When you get there, you get there. The EU looks like it's going to be our first spaceport. I hope that's right from what I was reading on the wiki, but we'll find out. Or else me doing all this crazy nonsense for this station over here. 28th of April 2051, so we got a couple days. So let's go into the Earth transfer and see what's going on with that. Switch to the station. Looks like I am researching something, I forget what. There we go. Looking at our beautiful station here. Nice. Alright, we got all that going good. Did I get any new toys? I did. Alright, what's my stock of bulbs? Let's buy more bulbs so that I can start condensing this. I don't know if I've researched up better these yet. Yeah, alright, I do. So, just my stock on that and that. Good. So let's get 200 more of you. And I want to get like, I'm always going to need bulbs. So let's get like 1,000 bulbs. I'm going to buy that. Alright, while that's going on, let me pause it. And then, it's probably time to do mid-research. I forget how big is this. That's not feasible. So I probably won't do that one, because that's just... Oh, that's a server. Yeah, I can get better servers, so I won't use that one. Yeah, we'll hold off on that then. Either way, we still need those materials and whatnot. We've got some bio waste building up, so we can use that for hydrocarbon. How's our cuisine coming along? Cuisine's coming along rather nicely. Alright, that's good, that's good. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that went. Thinking off camera about how I want to reset these up. Oh, nice, we already did that research. So we got the nanotech clothing. Well, let's look into other things we could do. Synthetic meat by the 27th. That's 5 research, I think, so that can be done. DNA chip is not happening. India wants a ship. We could probably build one for India. China wants a ship too. I don't think I have... Yeah, I think I'll jump on that one for China. Simply because I don't have good relations with China, so that will help me increase my relations. Lots of cargo deliveries for Russia, so that's going good. So synthetic meat, we'll sign that, and we'll jump my team onto that. Should be right there. Yeah, 5 research. Have fun. So that we're not just buggering around while we're waiting. I need to pay attention to the time though. Delete that. Check my stocks on everything. Make sure I don't bugger myself. Got plenty of motors, plenty of composites. I'll have bulbs. Got plenty of nuclear fuel to build that. Thermoplates. I should have everything I need to build the Chinese station. Yeah, we'll do the Chinese station 29th. Yeah, the 29th. We'll get that going. Let's go to the solar system view, and then we'll get a ship out there for the Chinese, so that we're not doing nothing. Who's the cheapest? And I'm not worried about sending this one anywhere, so yeah. Okay, these guys will launch them at the same rate. Well, Japan, because I'm usually going. We'll go with Japan. Now we'll rename you to the Chinese contract. Chinese contract. I'm going to accept that. And then we're going to switch to this station. Isn't that nice? Oh. That was cool. Just jump. Alright. Let's do our usable jazz. I'm gonna oh, I should have let the battery charge up a little bit more before I did that. Well, we got time. Alright, I'm just gonna immediately build that one so I can get a decent amount of charge while I'm doing this. Now we're gonna get this one up on here. Demolish that. Gonna get it up. And I forget what I need. Motors, composite materials, bulbs, O2 and optics. So we'll go to the Earth transfer and we'll send that stuff over. So I want to start off with you, and you. Let's send these over so I can get that going. Let's do just 1,000 to start off, because I want to get that secondary shuttle dock, because that'll speed things along. Let's do 500 of each of these for now. Let's go back to the Chinese contract. Let's move this over so I can build up that there we go, that'll do its thing. Now hopefully, unlike the last episode with me doing this, everything will work out relatively nice. Hey, and there's a crisis for motors, so thankfully we have a stock of them, so we should be alright. We won't have to worry about the crises too much when we start getting our own materials to make our own stuff. I do wonder why yeah, it resets quite often for things like that. The shuttle's arrival and why it resets. There it goes. Get our first shuttle coming in. We'll see what we... Oh, I never reset this up. Let me just pause time real quick while I set this up so I can get... Yeah, just sell that one, I don't care. Sell it. Sell it. move it. And we'll get this built up. There we go. Come on, come on. Nice. I'll immediately get that other dock in there. So isn't that nice? And then it's composites O2 optics. But with those spare composite materials, I want to get this stocked up so I have plenty of room. Very good, I have plenty of room in there. I'll go to the earth transfer and send over the materials that I need. Alright, we're gonna send over the rest of those. Send over the polymers, the optics. These should have enough motors to send all of them, right? And I'll just send the rest of them. I'm gonna need like 10 nuclear fuel is all. Give them 10 rations. I'm gonna need an O2, so I'll send like 1,000 O2 should be sufficient, with leaving me, yeah, a big buffer on my end, so that'll be good. Computer parts, show me how many I have in stock. And it's glare just enough that I can't quite see it on my end. Oh, I got a lot. Well, I'll send them over, who cares. And that should be the bulbs. There you go. Merry Christmas to that station. That's fine. Alright, that station will be doing that thing. How's everybody coming here? Oh, we got some Japanese tourists. Some, I mean one. Got the Chinese people chilling. That's good. Tourists are like here, having fun. I'm glad you're happy. I guess they're just looking around. Y'all can go, just go in the rec room if you want. Yeah, I can't really click on them, but that's fine. Alright. That's good and going. None of our storages are even close to full, so I don't need to worry about increasing our storage for quite some time. But as far as storage goes, our earth transfer is probably where I want it at for all that we have going on. With this radiation level, this person's health is probably dropping. Yeah, not too much though. But yeah, alright. Taste European cuisine. What is that, like a croissant? I like it. Alright, and then we want to go over to G-Con. Alright. It says in 5 minutes, so we'll say speed up time so we can blitz through this. Yeah, I wonder why this, the number for the shuttle's arrival resets. There's probably some reason that I just straight up don't know. But that's okay. Nice. Alright. Still need weight on the ship with composites, that's fine. But I can build this real quick. I think 2 will give me the thrust power that they want. Yeah, only 28, that's not much. And with the fuel, I'll give them 3, just because, you know, can. And that might help out the Delta V situation. Alright, let's put the time down to a normal speed. Get the radial going. Perfect. Alright, and then what was it? 4 people? 4 members. So let's get the design that I like. Yep. Then we're gonna get this going for a hallway. We're gonna get 2 hallways. And the spacious living accommodation. Isn't that nice? And then the construction bots need to recharge. Yeah, 70%. Construction bots right down there. We're charging at a pretty good pace too, so I'm happy about that. Flippy dippy. Isn't that nice? Then over here, let's get them beds. One, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We're gonna go over here to build the laboratory. And then the laboratory, I can fit it. There it goes. 1. There we go, that should be big enough for 4 of them. I think. Fat, can I fit 4 just in that little cubby hole right here? Might be some clipping issues on that side. Yeah, but I think that's kind of in front of the door, so I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll splurge. This person gets a desk. Actual, not crunched in, nice and roomy for him. There you go. So we got 4 people there. All that's going good. Yep, we're happy with that. So we're going to send back all the excess materials. And then I want to send back 846, leave them with 10 oxygen. That's fine. And I'll just do it here. I'll buy them 8,000 liquid fuel, should get what they need done. You arrive on the 28th, right? Yeah, I think this one over here arrives on the 28th. So yeah, the 28th of April. So I just need to keep an eye out on the time for that. Nice. Coming along pretty good with that synthetic meat research. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say this is growing pretty decent. Soil is expensive. I'm so glad we can get that from the moon when we get to the moon. It's not bad. You figure in about half an hour we'll have another ship completely done. A couple more contracts, research contracts underneath our belt. Got 2 shuttles. Let's go back over to the Earth transfer. Yeah, the Earth transfer's coming along very nicely, so I'm happy for that. This station's actually doing pretty well for itself, so I'm happy. I actually got some American tourists. Well, you guys will actually go to the kitchen, I think, for your food needs. So congratulations. And they're going to sleep, so I won't watch them. Nice. "13 of 13 meals. Nice. How's my power generator? It should be more than sufficient. But battery capacity is fine. Energy consumption, that's like 3 cycles worth, so that should be fine. Yeah, power should not be an issue at this station unless something weird happens. Oh, nice. Ha! Look at him go. This poor one person over here. That is a lonely trip. Can't imagine being by yourself like that for a couple days. I'm kidding. We're all out of COVID. We've all know what it's like to be by yourself for a prolonged period of time. It's relaxing. Last night at work, I had one of my workers. They needed a rework on a certain model. So I had one of my guys in the back doing rework on it. Poor dude was by himself for the entire shift. I think we broke him. Going crazy. Nuclear thrusters by the 2nd of May for 2 million. I do want nuclear thrusters, and I think we can do that because it's quite some time. We also want nuclear thrusters in a reasonable amount of time. Let me just queue that up while I'm looking. I think they can do it. Yeah, nobody else is into nuclear thrusters, so well, it is what it is. Can I buy helium? Nice. Alright, so that's going pretty good. This last shuttle should do it, and then we'll reassess the Delta V situation. The 8,000 kilograms of liquid fuel should be enough with 67 kilonewtons to get me to that 5 kilometers a second threshold that the Chinese want for this ship. So once this last shuttle takes these, that should help out with that. Nice. 2 days before we get the EU guy, and then it's going to be tight to get the Europeans over there. Because I'm going to have to hire them to my Earth transfer station. And then from there, I'm going to have to get them over to the moon. I think I can do that in, I'll probably do that in about 12 to 15 hours in game. Maybe even less if everything goes as smooth as I think it will. Or on pause. That would explain so much. I'm like, man, this has been a long couple seconds waiting for this ship. There we go, and and that got us up to 6 in fact. So that's fine. So let's get the Chinese people and make sure I get the Chinese researchers. China research. Welcome aboard, you lovely people. It's fine. Oh man, so recording this actually instead of after work, before work. I haven't been doing no caffeine, limited nicotine, like I'm still vaping a little bit, but and minimal sugars, and I do feel a lot better. I'm not sure which one of those three is helping out my body the most, but I want to do a body chemical reset, so I was like, what toxins am I willingly putting into my body, and what can I do? Sugar's not a toxin, caffeine's not a toxin, but like reset the body, because with the caffeine, you know, it is a drug. People don't want to admit it because we're caffeine dependent, but it is a drug when you get down to it. So it's a beneficial drug overall. Like, just because something's a drug doesn't mean it's bad, but we can have that debate later. But I just wanted to do a complete body reset and get through it. Had one person tell me, oh, you're doing like a cleanse, and I got like a detox kit and blah blah blah, and this, that, the other. I'm like, I don't need a detox kit. I have both my kidneys and a liver, I'll be fine. Like, my body knows what it's doing and it functions well enough. And those kits are usually just bullshit, health fanatic bullshits. So if you're in the field and you do those things, I think you're retarded. There we go. I need heirs now. Transfer by contract. Gotta wait for them all to finish their flight. And then we'll have another contract underneath our belt. Ugh, yawning. Yeah, I woke up quite a bit before work, in all honesty, which is why I didn't mind having time to record. Um, Transfer by contract. There we go, another contract. Chinese like us a little bit better. They do. How the Russians feel about us. Let's run an advertising campaign. It's only $1 million, so yeah, why not? Oh wow, that was like nothing. There we go. That's a little bit better relations with them. Love the Earth transfer orbit, by the way. How just absolutely bad it is. It's not going to be able to transfer anywhere without a lot of delta V. Because pretty much my only transfer windows, I think, are pretty much like right in here and here. If I don't want to, oh boy, but it is what it is. It's fine. Golly gee, Batman. Let's switch to this station, see what we can do. I'm looking at how we're almost at 10%, so I think my guys will have the research for this done. The research for nuclear thrusters done, which will be good because that'll increase the capacity of our shuttles relatively significantly. I just don't want to stock these up too big. Because I mean, I could spam these. I have the resources for it, but it's just not. I don't like it because then when I have to retool everything, it's a lot more stuff to retool. It's just an annoying amount of work. But yeah, I think the station's pretty much at where I want it to be at. Yeah, we're getting a fair bit of tourists, so that's nice. In fact, with all the tourists that we're getting, I might, I'm gonna add another deck how I want to make the deck. So, that'll be good. Just looking at the materials that I need for it and checking to make sure I got them all and I won't bugger myself too much. I should be alright. I do want to buy more optics though. Let's get like 1,000 more optics for in this station. That way I have a nice little stockpile. Ugh. Pretty good. It's just... Really? How? I mean... Do you have a pathfinding issue? Because it's right there, dude. Wait, where'd you go? It must have been a pathfinding issue. Yeah, it had to have been a pathfinding issue. Now let's go over here. And then, anybody in the rec room? One person's in the rec room. Alright, so I'm gonna get this deck, this side of the deck at least, set up the way I want it. And then it's gonna complain that my med staff isn't, employed, which is true. Go to the doors, and I'm going to get rid of that door. There we go. Dismantle building. Oh, it's still there. Play it, dismantle it. That's good, that's what I wanted to do. Now I want to build my hallway out. And the hallway, I was using this one, I think. Yeah, it looks like that. Let's get that hallway. Right to there. And then I want to get the med staff out here. I'll have it come out like that. And then I want to switch over to the... I was using this. Yeah. And then I want to get my apartments and living quarters. There we go. Alright, let's get the dissection level up so I can click on this. Pause it while I get rid of that. Then I only need one of these. I don't know how I want it though. Yeah, like that's fine. Alright, let's build that door before I forget. There you go. And then I want to get like 2 beds. Again, I've never needed the beds, so I don't know what they do. But I suppose they're nice to have. And then I think for the apartment level, it goes on the right side, right? The right side, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's just pop the doors in real quick. Then we're going to get more of the nice apartments in. Oh, it's already oriented the way I want it to be, so that's nice. And then we want to get it right around the other way. Yep, perfect. Then we'll go to the rec room, and we're going to start working on the rec room. I guess I can't use it while you're doing your thing. Can I just get you to go somewhere else? Oh, you're my med person. Well, go work. If I tell you to assign and go work, will you get out of there? Leave. God. Nice. Alright, now I wanted to dismantle this. What the hell? Where'd I go? Oh man, I wonder what I'm clicking or what I'm doing when it does that, so that I can never have that happen again. Alright, then let's get my hallway in. Shoot me back by 1. Then I want to get my rec room in. Get the rec room, which is the controller. Nice. And then switch over to the building that I want for the sides. Then while I'm here, living quarters. There we go. I want to get that door in. Then for my rec room, I want to get... We all know we want one of these. Because why not? Have fun, guys. Then let's do what I did before with my little seating area. That's fine, and then I want to flip it around on this side. That looks good enough. Nice little table. It doesn't look like it should cause a pathfinding issue, but I've been wrong before. What? Oh, do I just... missing American cuisine, how? Are we out of it? No, we got plenty. Well, go... What? This is your own problem. Oh man, Americans just complaining, man. Anyway. One on the right side. Good, and then let's get those apartments in. Flop it around. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all acceptable. I don't know how many tourists I can hold, so let's just do not 200. I think you can only do 100. I wonder what happens if I just tack it to 20. What happens? There we go. That way I can keep getting some tourists in here, get some passive income. Not much, but enough. And I think that if tourists are happy, it improves your relations. I really don't know. I haven't been able to eye that one. So... yeah. I mean... that's pretty much that. And then this bottom deck, if I do a third deck, I might not. But if I did a third deck, that one would be all apartments. Well, minus the hallway. But I think 2 decks is sufficient for this, for what we're doing with this station. And then gradually over time I'll build more restaurants around this hab right here. Yeah, now we're getting some tourists. Heck yeah. Alright. Got enough food for 95 days. Yeah, it looks like the research, they'll be able to meet that research in a time period that I'm comfortable with. We're not really doing anything. A lot of it's just waiting, so I think I'll call it an episode here. And maybe I'll derp around until we get to the moon. That way it's not too boring. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is just chilling, doing our thing. Well, this was a fun episode. Ciao.